Hello, everybody. I'm Paolo Bellavista, a professor of distributed and mobile systems of the University of Bologna, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to welcome you to this lecture of the course of the program Services and Innovation for Industry 4.0. In particular, my lecture is titled Digital Twins and Cloud Continuum in Industry 4.0. And in this short video, I'll try to convince you about the benefits of attending my lecture that will be held on April the 30th. What we will do in this lecture, well, first of all, we will try to discuss and debate together about a couple of important models for your professional career in the future. On the one hand, digital twins, the concept of digital twins. On the other hand, the concept of cloud continuum and its suitability for the efficient execution of digital twins. Both these concepts will be applied to Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0 and the evolution of the software for more efficiency in the management of industrial processes, logistics, and so on and so forth. In the lecture, 3-hour lecture that we will have on April the 30th, we will give the definition of what a digital twin is, typically a digital counterpart of a physical system that puts together, that exploits together real-time data coming from observation and a digital model, typically simulation-oriented, of the physical counterpart. To do what? To obtain information and to have prediction capability about an industrial process. Not only so to have transparency of why a certain situation and a certain phenomenon is happening on the manufacturing line, but also for predictive capability and for self-adaptability of the system in order to achieve some efficiency performance indicators. But the course, the lecture, will not be directed only to give the definition of digital twins, but also to demonstrate to you that future digital twins for the industry will benefit a lot from the exploitation of cloud continuum technologies. That is the idea of having virtual resources on which parts of the digital twin execute at runtime, not only located at traditional virtualized resources on geographically distant data centers of the cloud, but also closer to sensors and actuators, for example, on IoT gateways, or on on-premises servers, or at network switches or micro data centers offered by the telco operators. So to have a distributed digital twin that comes from the runtime interaction of components that are distributed along the continuum between the traditional data center and the things that belong to the industrial domain that is under your control. The lecture will be mainly directed to models and applications that show practically examples of the success, of the possible success that you can achieve through digital twins and via the exploitation of the cloud continuum. But of course, we will discuss a bit also some characteristics of the enabling technologies that are currently emerging in the market and that are able to make these concepts a reality for the application of nowadays Industry 4.0 and 5.0. But the focus will not be on the technologies, but on practical cases. And so a significant part of the lecture will be dedicated to presenting some application examples that demonstrate the usefulness from the business point of view and from the technical point of view of having distributed digital twins over the cloud continuum. And we will take some real application cases and related advantages from the 12 large-scale test beds of a big European project called IO Twins, where we are participating. I really hope that this few information can attract you and convince you enough to come and attend our full lecture of 3 hours on April the 30th. Thanks for the attention in this short video, and please prepare questions for the full lecture that we will have soon. Talk to you soon. Thanks again, and see you in a few days.